Yo, what it do? It's your boy FDE RAYM.
DigiBoy Beats.
And this is BeatBoyzTV. We're bringing the artists, the producers, and the DJs, and we bring them all on our platform and we get this thing we call network cracking. Yo, Digi, what's the word, brother? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on with you?
Nothing too much, brother. Bless, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it, brother. BeatBoyzTV style as always, man. So today, we got another one, brother. Hitting up with another one, man. Yes. So tonight on BeatBoyzTV, we're tapping in with the independent artist representing the 269. Y'all. He's a father, an artist, and a man of the return of the motivated J. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check it out. Make sure y'all check that out. We got my brother, our brother, Motivated J. Y'all make some noise, man.
What's good, man? 269, what up?
That did. 269, stand up, brother. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, brother? How you feeling,
man? I'm blessed, man. Feeling good. This whole thing lately, man, it's just been going up, man, and I'm just thanking God for it, man.
Yeah, brother, man. Well, welcome to BeatBoyzTV. We bring the artists, the producers on, you know what I'm saying? We give y'all flowers, man. I don't know other podcast shit, but on some BeatBoyzTV shit, we like to get down to where you came from, how you came up, who brought you up, and the reason why you do this shit, bro. We want to know the reason why you wake up every day and make the creative music that you make, bro. The creative music that you make. So, without no further ado, why don't you let everyone know who is Motivated J?
Who is Motivated J? Man, first of all, it's in my name. I'm a motivator, you know. My music isn't just for the church people. It's for everybody. Because I haven't always been in church myself. Okay. It was a time where I walked away. It was a time where I was out in the world. I was out there doing what everybody else was doing. I was trying to please people. I was a people pleaser. And it was a time for me to sit back and like analyze, yo, what am I doing? Why do I want to do this? This has always been my goal. This has always been my dream. And it's not even just about me. Long live my uncle Terrell, and my brother Brandon, and then my brother Fave. These are the people I do it for, because these are the people that are no longer here to do it. And so it's always been a goal, always been a dream for me. So that's what Motivated J is.
Okay, that's right. No, that's right. So we seen, you know what I'm saying? Well, me personally, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've been watching you, bro. You know, I've been watching, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So seen Jay from 269, 2BMJ from the 269, and we got Motivated J.
Yeah.
What's the story behind these names? What's the story behind?
So Jay from 269 was like, Jay from 269 is what I call my alter ego. And that ego was the street ego, because people thought just because I was this church kid and I grew up in church, I didn't have that side. But it was a side of me that it was a dark side. It was for sure. And so it was a lot of fighting, smoking, drinking, partying, having a Jet 2 holiday everywhere I went. I'm not gonna lie. But then Motivated J was the original name that I ever started with. I actually have a song, and it's titled How You Feeling? And the album that it's on is called the Get Back album. And I made that album after my brother Fave was shot and killed. And in that song, I talk about I was Motivated J before they took my soul. And so what that meant is there was a part of me that was so angry and so fed up that, okay, I can't be Motivated J no more, because this don't sound like a motivator. This sound like somebody who really going through some stuff. And so that's where the J from 269 came from. And then Motivated J, like I said, was the original name. And I was kind of tore apart because my mother was very disappointed that I left the name that I originally started with.
The Motivated
J is the name that she dreams and envisions about being in bright lights. And when I made the return of Motivated J, that was after I got baptized. I got baptized a year ago today, actually.
Okay.
A year ago today, I got baptized, and I was already working on the music for it. And then I don't know if anybody knows who Big Dre is, but long live Big Dre, one of the best producers that out of the 269. A part of had the Trackhead Studios, Trackhead family. And I did a couple challenges for him, and I put those songs on the album as a dedication to him. But Motivated J, I made that return, and it's like everything since then, since I made that change, everything been going up. You know, I moved here after I got married, and life has been good, man. It's been a blessing. So
yeah, that's right. I know that's right, brother.
So, where did your story begin? Like, what was your environment growing up?
Ah, man. So my environment growing up, my environment growing up, it wasn't always the best. Yeah, I grew up in a 2-parent household, but I don't know if anybody else ever felt like you went in a 2-parent household, but it felt like a one. And so my father, he was the man that raised me, not my father, but the man that raised me. He was a drug addict, active drug addict, and he was a truck driver. And so he wasn't really home all the time. And so I played basketball when I was little. I played football, I ran track, and he was never there. And so like I always had my mom though. My mom has always been there. And she always told me, if you're gonna do something, don't do it halfway, do it all the way. And so and about when I was about 7 years old, I was a part of our choir in our church. We had the Peters Rock Junior Warriors, and it was led by my auntie Yakima Shepherd. She's actually been on Sunday's Best. She was on, I forgot what season it was, but that was kind of my start from music. My biological father, he's a bass guitar player, probably the best bass guitar player Ben Harper has ever seen. And so it's in my DNA to do music. And so I started singing young. I was playing the drums, but then around 5th grade is when I learned I could rap. I can rap. I was like, I can rap. Oh, hold on, I can rap. And so we used to do this thing at a church we went to. It was a Blue Roof Church in St. Joe, Michigan. And what was it called? It was the Fine Arts Festival. And that's the very first time I was like in a talent show for music. And then I did, we have this festival in Coloma, and it's called the Glad Peach Festival. And I won first place in that. I was the only rapper that touched the stage. The rest of them were like singers, instrument players, but I won first place for that. And then I did the next Fine Arts Festival when I came back from this military academy I went to. I came back literally just in time for it to go on. But I didn't do my song. I didn't do my song, and I would have been a Merit Award winner if I did. And the Merit Award winner was supposed to go to Anaheim, California. And I had the opportunity, this one was Houston. And I had the opportunity, and just like that, washed away. And so I was like, okay, let me record my own music. So at first I was writing, and I recorded a few songs that I wrote. Then one day I was like, I'm gonna put the pen down and I'm just freestyle.
Okay.
And so I picked up this ability to freestyle because I used to watch URL Battle League. And so I was like, man, they don't hear like hardcore going at it. And so I started freestyling, and I'll never turn back. So that was my start, and that was my environment.
Let's spit something right now.
Spit something right now.
Spit something right now.
I was stuck inside that rain. That pain was everlasting. They saw me down when I was broke, and then they started laughing. See, y'all got everything right, but do way too much capping. We talking about the blocks you spin, but that ain't never happened. let's talk about what's really happened. I was in the trenches.
Okay.
I was 18 years old. I felt so independent.
Yeah.
I started selling drugs. I even met the plug. I went through some crazy things. It even changed my mug. I told him, this ain't really what you want from me. I was motivated, Jay, before they took my soul from me. Met some dudes up in the streets. That's when they started coaching me. Started making different music. Yeah, that was the broken me. That's all y'all getting. Yeah, this is not, hey, that's all y'all getting.
Okay. You know, hey man, that was the first. The first time I told the motherfucker, hey, go ahead, spit that shit on BeatBoyz TV. That's because you said it. You said you developed the, you know what I'm saying? You developed the art to be able to freestyle. Yeah. But bro, it's one thing I can never do. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a producer, as a producer, I feel like we all started as recording artists. Yeah. I never got the knack to freestyle. I could write my ass off. I could tell a story. I could tell you some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And make you believe that it happened, and it's just a rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
the ability to freestyle, like how I even picked that up, is like I went through a lot of my life. And I was like, I could put all that pain that I'm feeling, all of that anger that I'm feeling, I could put it to some music. Right. And so sometimes I'll just sit there, I'll be thinking about something that happened in my life. I'll be like, ooh, let me find a beat so I can talk about this. Because I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the best at speaking, because I'm not. I get in my head sometimes, I start thinking too much, and I just gotta let it out right then and there. Like, there's some things that I'll record, and then I'll go talk to my wife. Like, hey, this is what I'm thinking about. Like, I'm able to do that because she's created this space for me to be able to do that. I haven't always felt like I have this space to speak my piece or speak my pain or speak like, man, this is what's bothering me. And so since she created that space for me, I can do that. And so, but sometimes I still use the music because I may not want to talk about it right then and there. I may want to get these feelings out. Let me record these feelings. Because recording also helps me. Music for me is therapy. Like I think music for a lot of us, or a lot of us who like genuinely love music in our soul, is therapy, bro. Yeah, it's therapeutic. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. Facts.
Music don't always got to be about who you killing. Because a lot of the times you ain't killing nobody.
If you believe something, you don't even know it ain't none of that shit true.
Right, you never did that.
All right, so Jay, when did music start going from something you enjoyed to being something you really wanted to seriously pursue? Like, this is like, you was like, man, I'm good at this shit. What's the next level I could do with it?
Man, when I saw who I call my big brother Kiwi, because I saw Kiwi before like the real long dread. I saw Kiwi before he started touring. Like, when I saw him do it, it was something in me that was like, man, you got somebody right here in front of you. Do it. And so, and then people even around me, a lot of my homeboys that were around me, it was like, bro, JJ, like, you different than us, and you can do this.
Right.
And I was like, man, nah, I was like, nah, this is just for fun. But then it really became a passion. When your own mom supports you, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah, because normally mom's like, get a job. Get a job, Nick. Get a job, Nick. Mom's like, baby, you got something. You better stick with this one though. When she tell you, you better stick, you know what I'm saying? Because bro, it's been plenty of time my mom's done been like, oh man, you trying to pursue the clothes, you trying to do the merch again? Nah, okay, whatever. You trying to be a rapper again? Nah, okay, whatever. Even I made songs for my mom and everything, but when she seen what BeatBoyz TV was doing, bro, she was like, oh yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah. Yeah, like our mom is like the biggest motivator.
Yeah,
like your dad, like of course, your pops don't always be like, man, get a job. Go get you a job. No, this ain't gonna do it.
That's the first thing my dad said every time I talk to him. Making any money off that podcast yet? I'm like, I'm making a little bit. Well, send me something. I ain't made that much yet. He ain't made that much.
Send me a couple dollars.
Ain't made that much yet. Oh God. So what?
But that's the goal.
That's the goal. If the goal is the goal is the
That's the goal.
Get our parents right. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
That's always been the goal.
Always.
So. Yo, what it do? It's your boy FDE RAYM from over at BeatBoyz TV, and I'm here to let you know we're starting season 3 of BeatBoyzTV LLC network and podcast, and we need you to go ahead and fill this app out and be a guest on our show. If you're an artist, producer, or a DJ, or really any music creative, this is the show for you. This is the podcast, this is the platform to let everyone know what you got working with. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure that you go ahead and tap the link. Go ahead and tap the link, bro. Fill out the application, and we'll get you on our show, man. Booking starts now, and me and Digi would love to have you. Go ahead, bro. Fill the link out. Sis, go ahead. Fill the link out. Season 3 starts now. So what does representing the 269 mean to you beyond simply putting the area code on your name? You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's in the name, but what does it mean to you?
We done had a lot of product come from here. We done had Joy Bell. We done had Sinbad. We done had J.R. Smith went to Western Michigan University. That's still like the 269. That's right there in Kalamazoo. And so representing the 269 is because it's got a lot of salt on the name. Of course, you know, Ben Harbor done had riots. Ben Harbor is the city that they say this city need help. But it's people like me in this city who believe one day, ain't no telling when, and I hope I'm a part of it. One day, it's gonna be some change, and it's all about, first of all, being from the 269. I'm not a product of my environment. I didn't let where I came from or the circumstances that I was in. I didn't let that stop me from chasing my dream and chasing my goal. Like I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let friends tell me, "Nah, bro, you ain't never gonna make it. We ain't never made it." Nah, that's because y'all move different. I move different. Like I talk different. I move different.
The niggas, they motivated.
Yeah, they not, and they not. Like it's a few of them. I'll go back, and I'll be like, "Man, y'all still in the same spot."
Facts.
But y'all want me to bring y'all. I'm not an elevator. I can't take you to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that. I'm not here. I can hold your hand on it for so long, but then I gotta let you go. If I tell you it's a cliff right there and you keep walking towards it and you fall off, that's you.
I swear to God, bro.
Because I warned you.
I can even lead you away from the cliff. Yeah. I will lead you away from the cliff. I will try my best not to let you fall. I swear I will.
Absolutely.
But, bro, I will bring you some water. But if you decide to drink the dew off the grass, that's on you.
Yeah. Hey, that is on you.
That is on you. So this is a common occurrence in our area. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that being from a smaller city, that we got to work twice as hard to make it?
One thing I believe is not what you know, is who you know.
Facts.
So I'm connected to so many people. I'm connected to so many. Even my uncles, like they have been in music. Mm-hmm. And so if I do ever have a question, I know I could, hey, this what happened. Let me know. Like, what should I do? And then I got, of course, Kiwi. I could always text Kiwi. Hey, big bro, I'm tapping in. I got a question for you. Mm-hmm. And now in certain areas, I do. Certain areas, I feel like to put our name out there, you really got to go do something. Mm-hmm. If you're an athlete in the smaller city, you it's a high chance you won't make it to the league whatsoever. Right. But you go to these camps, and it take money to make money. Remember that. It take money to make money. Mm-hmm. And scared money don't make no money.
You got to be able to invest.
So you got to build it. You got to build it from the ground up. But my biggest thing is put your trust in God first, because without Him, you ain't got nothing, bro.
Man, Mama, that's
you
crazy.
Ain't got nothing.
That's crazy. That's in my
yes, sir.
Say that, and I don't want to get all to this. You know what I'm saying? Into it, but
right.
That's in the nightly prayer.
Yeah.
With you, I have everything, but without you, I have nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. We got a video. We got a song up by our brother Motivated Jay. You know what I'm saying? We got MBM featuring Lil B from the Foe. You know what I'm saying? Let's run it up. Let's make some noise, y'all.
Got my nigga capping this bitch.
Hey, bitch, hit a nigga with a K and turn him to a ghost. My niggas really flipping shit, we always do the most. We ain't have time to eat, we always brought the toast. Take a trip down to the sip, shout out my nigga Coast. Last stop dead, yeah, we shot him in his head, nigga. Always getting money while you talking to the feds, nigga. Yeah, he tried to run, but we shot him in his leg, nigga.
Bitch, why you left me on red? Pop a couple perks, now I feel it in my head. Bitch played it dumb like she tryna get me head. Sent the audio, bitch, you heard what I said. Speak on Fat J, we gon' go across your head. Hit him in his back, got him yelling out, he dead.
Fuck that, next nigga make a move, hit him in his top. I'm outside with the Glock, donkey brought the mops. A bad bitches hit my phone, but I know she a bop. If a op slide on us, then they getting dropped. I red beam on his head like a carrot. When I step into the stove, man, we leave the car running. Niggas keep on staring, so we about to start something. 762 hit his whip, yeah, we had to park something. 308 hit him in his head, had to part something. Bitch. Oh, po puss ass hoe. They ain't gonna do shit. Nigga. They MBM shit. Fuck you niggas talking about. On a broke nigga bitch.
Stupid ass nigga, he done left the car running. You see them eastbound members, you better start running. Glock hit him in his head, fuck up his whole stomach. Bitch, we in the lead, best believe we gon' want it. The Glock you gotta squeeze just to achieve what you wanted. My niggas see you bleed, best believe they gon' want you. You see that lemon squeeze, best believe it's gon' fold you. Just to kill me, it take a lot to build a post.
Young niggas getting money, tell me what the fuck they hating for. 3 months celibate, can't wait until I break a hoe. You saying 10 knots dead and we still got 20 more. 6 more months until a nigga turn 24. Before Fat J, I was really trying to up the scope. Yeah, they call me fat, but I could still come and fuck your hoe. You ain't got my money? Now the members knocking at your door. 2K baby crash gang, you know I had to let them know, bitch. Don't know what the fuck you niggas thought. I don't know why you niggas thought I couldn't rap on shit like this. This shit be way too easy. I be off the top with this shit. Lame ass niggas, yeah. All that dumb ass shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay, that was MBM, man. Jay and a little beef on the Foe, man. Okay.
Yes, sir. So, what does MBM stand for? Like, what period of your life does that video represent?
Long live my brother Brandon, man. He got shot a year ago. Last month. And that's his little brother actually in the song. And but MBM is like their name. So the MB is like Murder Boys. And then we always make jokes about motivated by motion. That's what we're gonna stick with, motivated by motion. Because we don't want to go out nowhere and people be like, oh, that's the Murder Boys.
Right.
And so MB, it became a staple. But we were all tied in. The 2BM, of course, 2000 Babies music. So everybody was born in like 01, 02, 03. I'm literally the oldest person out of the entire group. So like when they mention YNs, I'm like, I know some.
Yes, I know some.
They crazy. But that time period in my life though, that was that dark side. A lot of anger, a lot of frustration of like, what do I got to do to make it? I felt like the whole Motivated J, that wasn't working. I said, this ain't working. This ain't working. I said, yeah, performing at the churches is cool. I said, and performing at the schools, I said, that's cool. But what do I got to do to really put myself out there? And I realized I had no music videos, no nothing. And my little brother, my baby brother, and I was telling y'all off camera, that dude picked up a camera and he was like, come on. And we went out there at that gas station. We shot that video. And a lot of them scenes were shot in Walmart too.
See, man, y'all was damn darling in that motherfucker.
And I got home though, and my little brother was editing the video. I came home from work one night and my mom was like, what is this? I was like, dang, I let her down again. Just trying to prove myself. I was like, it's levels to me. it's levels to me. And seeing that disappointment in her face, though, I was like, dang, man. Like, I can't do nothing.
Hold on, she ain't like the video?
She didn't like that at all. No. Nah. She didn't like that at all.
She ain't like that at all. She ain't like that one.
Nah.
That wasn't
So, nah. She don't like that version of me. That's not the version, you know, that's not the version of me that she adored and that she loved. You know, that's the version of me that the streets love. And you know, these streets don't love you. They only love you for the time being that you're around. But the moment you start trying to progress, the moment you try to change yourself for the better, that's when they, oh man, you moving funny, you moving weird.
So what's changed the most about you since you filmed it?
Well, first off, I'm a married man now.
Okay.
I'm not focusing on the multiple women. I'm not focused on trying to stroke an ego to people. One thing that has changed the most is my mindset. One thing that a lot of people don't know, because I don't share it in my music very often, I was looking at 2 different felony cases, and I was sitting in my mom's bathroom, and I was like, man, God, I know this ain't what you got for me. I know this ain't. And a lot of people will sit there and they'll hear it and they'll be like, nah, you snitching. First of all, I can't snitch on a case that's just me. Ain't no snitching involved.
I can't tell nobody if I'm just there. If it ain't nobody but me.
So when I was facing that, that's when I was like, all right, something got to change. I said, I can't keep on trying to prove myself that I'm out here in these streets. I said, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. And so the judge in the courtroom, she was like, young man, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna give you another chance. And after that, the rest is history.
Okay. So was there ever a period of time, you know what I'm saying, where you was just like unmotivated to write, unmotivated to do music, but you just found a way to be like, okay, it's in the name, I gotta get motivated?
When my Uncle Terrell passed away, that hurt me. I actually went down another path of like, I was drinking every night, I was calling off of work, and I worked at the Salvation Army. I was a shelter, and I used to call my dude Rob, hey Rob, I'm not coming in, and I would go to sleep in my car at my homeboy's driveway, so I didn't go home and get caught by my mama, because I was drunk. And so nights of like getting drunk to the point of like I'm throwing up, just trying to forget of like my uncle not here no more. He not here no more, and I felt like my uncle was like he was a gateway to all the answers that I've been waiting for in my life. And so when he passed, I was like, man, forget the music, forget all of that. And that's when I kind of resorted back to the J from 269. And I just let the anger come out. I didn't write nothing. I didn't, just anger, just pure anger. And it had me questioning God, like, what you got going on? What is we doing? I thought everything was going good. What is we doing? And after my uncle passed away, it kind of sat me down for a minute. And I had to get right. I had to get right spiritually. I had to get right emotionally. And so, and mentally, most importantly, mentally. Because I didn't want to put nobody else in danger. And so
definitely do it to you. It'll definitely have you rearrange your whole life, especially the close. Yeah. Like, I know I got to be doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when the good ones pass, you like, man, nah, like, I can't be living right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For sure. So let's talk about Return of Motivated J. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The project moved through songs like Lost Soul, Lean Not, Prepare Me, Finally Free, Fallen Angels. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like an emotional journey for real. Let's talk about it.
Man. When I was working on the Return of Motivated J, I was like, what is gonna be like the big, like, he back? And so I was doing challenges. I did challenges on Facebook for a week straight. And I was like, okay, what else is gonna prove that like I'm back to me? Not to what the streets thought I was, but me that I know I am. And I was sitting there, I was looking at all the songs. I'm like, The Return. But what actually had me come up with The Return, I was watching Derrick Rose highlights, right?
Okay.
And you know, when Derrick Rose was coming back, that was the biggest return of all time in the NBA. And I was like, this is gonna be the biggest return in Christian rap, period.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And not even just Christian rap, just rap in general. This is gonna be the biggest one. And so I promoted that, I promoted it, I pushed it. And I was just like, okay, ain't nobody really paying attention. It don't matter. Watch, I still drop this. And I dropped it. And songs like Lost Soul. Lost Soul was actually, I was sitting in the holding cell. Cause you know, when you go to jail, you sit in the holding cell for a while until the next day of court. Mm-hmm. And so I was sitting there and I just had this tune in my head. And I was like, okay, when I get home, gotta record to that tune. So I found that beat for Lost Soul and I did Lost Soul. And that talked about everything. That talked about everything. Mm-hmm. And then I called my guy KJ from Mississippi. I was like, yo, bro, I know you don't sing, but I think this the one you're gonna sing on. And I sent it to him and he did his verse to it. Okay. And it brought out a different version of him. He was like, bro, I don't do this. And I was like, bro, just do it. Just record to it. I said, freestyle it if you have to. And his verse was full of emotion. And then songs like Fallen Angels. My dude Walk from KY, shout out to him, man. That song, Fallen Angels, that was a dedication. That was to, you know, my brothers that I lost, my uncle. And then that one was a dedication to his father. Because his father passed away in June that year. And man, a lot of heart and soul went into The Return of Motivated J. Some of the songs brought tears. You know, I knew it was the one because I performed Lost Soul at church. And it's like I'm looking at grown men crying.
There you go.
Because it's like, we always taught, don't cry, you a man. You're not supposed to be crying. And in that song, like, all I could do was cry. Because it's like, I'm letting out some stuff that, like, I haven't even talked to people about. And I'm about to put this out, and people that I probably never talked to is going to hear this song. And so I wanted to put my heart into it. And so that's when we came up with Return of Motivated J. Yeah.
Here we go. So, which record on the project was the hardest one for you to write? Because obviously the project was emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talk about how you know what I'm saying, the loss of your, you know what I'm saying, your brothers, your uncles, you know what I'm saying, friends, you know what I'm saying, the shit you going through in life. Which song, like, just real quickly, like, which song was the one that was like, I damn near can't get through it?
Fallen Angels. I sat on the intro for a month. Just the intro. I sat on that song for a month. And that's when I called my boy Javion, and I was like, hey bro, I don't know what to say on this song. I said, I got the intro. And just off the intro, that dude came in there with the I'm a 01 baby. And I was like, okay, this what we going with.
He's like, I can rock it. We can go.
Yeah, I said, I can rock. That's my dude. Like, I could bounce anything off of him. And he could bounce anything off of me. And he'll be like, all right, let me open it. Let me start it. And I'll be like, all right, let me start this.
There you go.
So what almost made Motivated J quit? And like, what made him come back?
What almost made me quit? Seeing people who I felt like didn't put in as much work as me, getting all the streams that they was getting. I almost said forget about it. I had this one person, and I was like, how, bro? His music not even on my quality level. How? How? And he getting 1,000 plus. I'm like, how? And that almost made me like, I was like, man, forget this, bro. I'm not doing music no more. I'm good. I'll just play the drums in the church. I'm good. I don't need it.
So it made you be like, nah, I ain't even paying attention to that. I'm on this shit.
This is not to sound cocky whatsoever. I really sat down. I'm better than him. I'm better, and not even just.
Real shit. He was like, no, I'm better than this dude.
I look at my city, and this is no disrespect to none of them, but I look at my city. I'm like, I'm better than over half of y'all.
As you should.
And I have one song that I just worked on recently, and I said, put me in the room with the whole 6ix9ine. I bet you I'll come out the illest. I guarantee you, because nobody talks how I talk. Nobody moves how I move. Nobody records how I record. Like, I'm the best in the 269. Period. And can't nobody tell me different.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying, my boy Jay. Best in the 269. Period. He's gonna stamp it with this record right here, King of the Game. You know what I'm saying? He got to stamp it with this right here. All right, we got. King of the Game by Motivated J. Let's get
just performed it at the showcase.
Y'all doing that, man? Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Get rich. Y'all niggas get rich from me. Get rich from me.
Yeah.
Get rich, nigga.
I've been dealing with the hate. Life is all like a twisted fate. Lately I've been dealing with my faith. Lately I've been dealing with the pain. Going so insane. Got too many feelings in my brain. My heart kept on chasing. My mind kept replacing. All the dreams I was chasing. All the problems that I'm facing. Hey. Life is a battle I was losing for a minute. Praying every day cause I know that I've been gifted. Steady uplifting everybody in the trenches. Knowing that I'm with it but I'm thinking that I'm gifted. They've been praying on my downfall, hoping I don't make it. Bitch, I'm a king, this is mine for the taking. Niggas kept on coming but you know they steady flaking. Bitches steady faking but you know I've been replacing. I've been promised, I kept on doubting, I keep on doing everything. About to go and get this money, about to get a Cuban link. About to touch my ice in the motherfucking hockey rink. Okay. Done with all the flexing, done with all the testing, done with all them times I was dealing with aggression. All about progression, MAM the team. I heard getting money and I'm living my dream. But they don't like that, I bet they wanna fight back. RIP my brother, but you know we gotta bounce back. A lot of niggas hating and I promise they won't bounce that. Living state to state, I was going from a couch day. Back when I was broke, they was cool with it. Now every move I make, I got a tune with it. Cause these niggas, they be plotting, trying to take my life. I promise one day, I'ma be alright. Oh, they just wanna see me, I'm a focus. Lately I've been going off the potion. This ain't hocus pocus. Lately I've been dealing with commotion. Trying to put my feelings in the open. Drown them in the ocean. Yeah, I've been going off the bottle. Going strong, going full throttle. Half for a half, holy, yeah, that's the motto. Pray with me, don't play with me, that's the motto. Yeah, this my life and I'ma do what I want. This my life and I'ma do what I want. Oh, this my life and I'ma do what I want. Oh, this my life and I'ma do what I want. And I'ma do what and I'ma do what and I'ma do what I want. This my life and I'ma do what I want. They can hate me if they want to, but they can't.
Okay.
Okay. That's King of the Game by Motivated J, man.
That's that one.
So look, when you call yourself King of the Game, like, is that pure confidence or did you feel like you had something to prove?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I say I'm the king of the game because I'm not a pawn. You can't just move me wherever you want to. You can't tell me to do whatever you want me to do, and I'm gonna just do it. You gotta show me. You gotta show me why. You gotta give me a reason. You gotta motivate me, because I may look at you and be like, bro, you're not even on my level. What is she talking about? And so it's really like a thing of both, because I felt like I had to show this versatility is unmatched. It's unmatched. Nobody is as versatile as I am in this area. And so, because I have multiple avenues, and why I came up with King of the Game is because there's multiple avenues. I have Afro music. I got a song out called Pretty Gal, and that's an Afro song. I got an R&B song out. I got the drill music out. I got the Christian rap out. Like it's too many avenues. And so that's why I came up with King of the Game.
That being said, you know what I'm saying? Can an artist, you know what I'm saying, actually call themselves the king of the game without the numbers and the recognition before that?
To be honest, I feel like it's all about how confident are you when you say it. And does that confidence match the ethic? If the confidence don't match the work ethic, then you can't call yourself the king of nothing.
Right.
You can't.
Right. That's meant you can say all you want to, but is you showing that king mentality? Is you giving? Yeah. Is you giving king or is you giving regular? Is you giving regular?
Stop trying to keep up with everybody.
Facts.
Stop trying to keep up with everybody. And that's where a lot of us artists, producers, beat makers, that's where a lot of us fall at. We're trying to compete with the next person. And it's like people come to you because you're you. Not because you NBA YoungBoy, not because you this person, not because you that person. People come to you because you're you.
Right.
They want to hear you. They want to see you. They want to do stuff for you, not for the next man. They come to you because you're simply you. Being authentic is the most important part.
So you identify yourself as the father as well as the artist. So how has father changed the music you make?
I look at kids, right? And I hear who they listen to. We don't realize it until we start seeing the stuff that people do. I'm like, bro, your music is a staple to how people move. Because music is made off what? Feelings, emotions, and your life story, right? So if you got a kid that sit there and all they listen to is the NBA YoungBoy, King Von, and they listen to all this shoot 'em up, bang bang, right? What is they gonna want to do? Shoot, if they can do it, I can too.
Facts is just like with the TikTok dances. They sit there and watch that shit all day. They all do it. Every single last one of them.
They're all doing it. And so, and I'm thinking like, dang, one day my son is gonna grow. And he just might hear my music. I'm like, my dad used to.
This what Pops was on? This what Pops was on? Yo, what it do? It's your boy FDE RAYM from over at BeatBoyzTV, and I'm here to let you know we're starting season 3 of BeatBoyzTV LLC network and podcast, and we need you to go ahead and fill this app out and be a guest on our show. If you're an artist, producer, or a DJ, or really any music creative, this is the show for you. This is the podcast, this is the platform to let everyone know what you got working with. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure that you go ahead and tap the link. Go ahead and tap the link, bro. Fill out the application and we'll get you on our show, man. Booking starts now, and me and Digi would love to have you. Go ahead, bro. Fill the link out. Sis, go ahead. Fill the link out. Season 3 starts now.
And so, yeah, that really, man, even just going into, because I'm a teacher too. I'm a music teacher for the Boys and Girls Club. I teach drums. And so I've had the opportunity to show like my students my music. When I was working with David Paul Brooks, that dude is amazing, and he allowed me to come along with him, and we went to the schools and we performed for the schools, and I didn't have to go in there and curse and talk about beating up this person, beating up that person, killing this person, killing that person. I didn't have to do that. And they was still like, bro, this is hard. This is hard. And so always got to think about who the audience is.
Facts. So did become the father make you like chase the dream or make you question whether you're even chasing the right dream?
I had mixed emotions. I was like, okay. I just had it because my child was born when I was 19 years old.
Yeah.
And at that time I was away from home. And that's when I was out there like really deep into a lot of stuff. I was popping pills on a regular, drinking, trying to snort up pills, all types of stuff. And then she told me she's pregnant. And I was like, and I was drunk when she told me. And I was drunk when she told me, even then. And so I'm looking at the person I have this child with. I'm looking at, who are my surroundings. And at that time it was nobody. And that's when I had really started recording, but then I gave up. I was like, nah, I gotta quit because music that's not even my focal point right now.
Right.
My focal point now is I got a kid on the way. I'm 19 years old. And I have really no roof over my head right now. And I'm out here trying to prove something. No, I need to prove that even though this is my situation, I can make the best of it.
So, what do you want your children to understand about your journey, like years from now, when they listen to your music?
It's gonna be days you want to quit. It's gonna be days you up here with it, and it's gonna be days you down here with it. It's gonna be some people that tell you, "Nah, man, give up on that," and there's gonna be some people that's right behind you the whole time. It's never with music, especially music. With music, it's never okay, I'm here, because you're never there. And so you can't sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and start flexing your muscles, because it's always a better artist than you, it's always a better producer than you, it's always a better beat maker than you. But what separates you from them? And so that's one thing I really want my future children to understand, that it's gonna be some ups and downs, but don't give up. Keep your head on the main thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So faith seems to play an important role in your messages, you know what I'm saying, especially in your Christian rap, you know what I'm saying. When did that become a part of your music? Was that early on?
You said what became?
The faith in the Christian rap side of
It's something that I always knew I could do. And so once I really locked into it, I'm like, this is it. And so I had to, and it takes preparation. One thing that my mother was always on me about: read your word, son. Read your word. Read the Bible. Because you can't make this music. And then when people ask you about certain lyrics, okay, what did that mean right there? You got to be able to, okay, boom.
Mm-hmm.
This is what this verse was about. This is what this song is about. And this is where it relates to the Bible. This is where it relates to. Because creating Christian music is fun. It's cool. But every song has a message and a story of why this song came about. And so even though I freestyle a lot of my songs, I still got to be able to go back. Okay, how does this translate to any story in the Bible? What scripture does this relate to? One of my favorite scriptures, I have three favorite scriptures, and it's Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you. Psalms 23:4. You should walk by faith and not by sight. And then Philippians. Everybody quotes that Philippians 4:13. For me, that's always been one of my favorite scriptures, because I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And so that's really where I had to lock in. My faith is what I had to lock in on, because okay, if I say I'm a believer, I got to be able to show, like, no matter what, this is always it. No matter where I was at in life, I always knew that God is real.
Facts.
Always knew that. Always.
Facts. So what's been the hardest part about building your career independently?
Trying to get into places, man. Like trying to get in and perform is one of the hardest things, especially when you don't have a manager, when you don't have
You got a team, man. It's hard to do like this.
Yeah, when you don't got a team, bro. Like and a team that actually know what they doing. And I was a part of a team, but they didn't know what they was doing. And I was like, no. I said, me as the artist should not be telling you this is what I need you to do for me.
Right. You
should be already on that. Hey, this is what I got. Boom, boom, boom. This is what you're gonna do. Okay, good.
Yep. They shouldn't be asking you, does it look good for you? They already checked it out. This is what we gonna do. Yeah. And so that's one of the hardest things, but it's fun being independent because you don't listen to nobody either. You don't have the 360. Okay, this is what you're gonna do, but you're only gonna be able to do it for this price. Well, okay, we got these houses for you. We got these houses for you, but you got to pay for this. What? What you mean? I'm the artist. I'm the product. No, we're gonna put you in it, but you got to pay for it though.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in it.
And so it's fun. It's fun because I don't answer to nobody. I don't have to answer to anybody. The only person I have to answer to is God. That's it. That's it.
Okay. So you've also built the audience through TikTok Live, right? Okay. So how's going live helped your music career, or has it become like a whole separate lane?
People like to challenge me. So when I was doing music reviews, it was like, bro, do you even do music? I'm like, oh, sir, don't mind if I do. Let me go ahead and press play. And then oh no, this is tough, bro. Where can I find you at? And then I let them know. And being on TikTok, a lot of people used to clown me for it. Oh, you just doing stuff for clicks. You're not even dropping nothing. No, this is how I get people to pay attention. I'm like, hold on, this dude is good. But what he got? And so that was my TikTok was the way that I was able to attention grab. Of like, I got you right where I want you. Now hold on 1 second, because I got this coming up, I got this coming up. And it was really like the music reviews at first. I just wanted to hear what everybody else had to offer. That was literally it. It was networking for me too. And it was a way for other artists to network with each other. Because you might hear somebody, you might be like, hold on, bro, you tough.
Let me get a feature.
Let me get your information. Let's work.
Yep.
And it was a few people that were on my TikTok lives. They ended up meeting, collabing, and they on their own path. Like they making it. And so it was fun. It was fun.
It's fire.
I'm bringing it back soon, actually. So
man, we gotta bring you on one Saturday for our music review, brother. Definitely gotta bring you on.
Oh, most definitely. Definitely.
Sir. Definitely gotta bring you on.
I'm never gonna be biased. I'm gonna let you know. Hey, there was a few of them dudes who will probably never join my live again. Never again.
That's right.
And hey, it is what it is.
I know that's right.
It's applications out there though. McDonald's, Burger King.
You saw those applications out there. Go fill one out. It's crazy.
Some dudes I had to tell, like, yeah, bro, this might not be for you.
I know this right.
Keep that in the vault.
All right, y'all. We on the last video. We on the last song from our boy Motivated J. We got Fallen Angels featuring WAP from the KY, y'all, man. Y'all listen to this track. You know what I'm saying? Y'all soak this track in. This is one of them tracks. I listened to it twice today. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them tracks, y'all. Y'all gotta listen to the words and let it sink in.
Grab your tissues.
Grab your tissues. Here we go. Let's get it. Motivated J, Fallen Angels featuring WAP from the KY.
We're fighting for the feeling's gone. This ain't love no more. So tell me why.
I done seen some things that made me sick to my stomach. Walk with your soul, you can never catch me running. Walk these streets, now everybody trying to run it. I'm making pit stops, I'm on the way, but I'm coming. Tell me how you supposed to feel when your brother die. Tell me how you supposed to feel when your mother cry. Tell me how you supposed to feel when they let you down. Tell me how you supposed to feel when they not around.
I'm an old one, baby. You know my mama raised me. Lost my daddy, I can't sleep at night. I get in my feelings, you can't blame me. Thank the God he saved me. The world is filled with so much spite. I swear I miss the old days, I miss the old ways. My old 3 dogs, they came a long way. Sick of being a real nigga, I got the cold case. Came a long way, but no way. You can't tell me why, but I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for the peace I can't ignore. Give all praise to God, he opened door. I just wanna end this by saying that I love you. Always put God above you. Girl, you know I trust you. Got a tune in my head that really came off the muscle. We go na 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 na.
I'm an old one, baby. You know my mama raised me. Lost my brother, I can't sleep at night. I just get this feeling that they hate me. Know that they won't change me. Know that I'ma be alright. And I thank God for the old days, the cold days. And I thank God for the slow days, the long days. I thank God for closing doors that I never should have been in. Did it by myself, but I am never independent. And I just thank him for this music, cause it's keeping me from sinning. Giving him the glory, that's the reason that I'm winning. And they can't tell me why. It's getting harder in this life not to cry. So many times I kept on thinking suicide. I'll tell you a story if you just gonna lie. Angels falling down. I see angels falling down. I see angels falling down. Oh. Sometimes it's kind of hard when we lose people we don't expect to lose. Long live fade, long live big city. This one is for y'all. Thank you to my brother J-Walk. That's what we came here to do. This is the Get Back album. Let's rock.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Now,
So listen.
Go ahead, bro.
So first thing that comes to mind. All right. Studio alone or studio packed?
Depends on the vibe of the song.
Okay. Writing or punching in?
Punching in,
Okay. Paying music or turn up music?
paying music.
Okay. Best song you released?
Lost Soul.
Okay. Most underrated artist from the 269?
Me.
Okay. Dream collaboration?
Ooh. Chance the Rapper or J. Cole?
Oh,
Okay. One artist you would never turn down a feature from?
Dre the Don.
Okay. Music or TikTok live?
Music.
Okay. One word describing your next chapter?
Patience.
yeah. I figured a little quick rapid fire right after the video was gonna catch you off guard, but you was on point with it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You was on point with it.
Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
No, you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all, we done had Motivated Jay from the motherfucking 269 in this bitch, motherfucker, for an hour, y'all, man. We done heard about, yes, sir. We done heard about the beginnings, the middles, where he going, where he want to go, and how he finna take off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? From the Christian rap to the soulful rap to the person who ain't really trying to be no more, but he can get there if y'all want him to. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We done been here and we done heard it all from brother, man. And we done heard the dope ass, creative ass music that he bringing to the table. Y'all give it up for Motivated.
I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out BeatBoyzTV, man. Shout out Dre the Don. Shout out that whole group over there, man. I heard they was fire last night.
Yo, that shit was fire. And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, the Bubble and Block session was fire, y'all. Yeah, that shit was.
Oh yeah,
dope. Definitely dope. All right, so
I hope I perform at the next one.
Oh, for sure. All right, so Jay, we got one more question for. We got one more question.
What's up?
What would today's Motivated Jay tell the version of himself who felt lost, trapped, or ready to quit?
Leave that girl alone, man. Leave that girl alone, because she wasn't good for you, bro. She wasn't. But you end up finding a woman who sees your true potential and pushes you to it at all times.
All right, Jay, let them know where they can find you at, brother. Let them know. Tell them the social where you dropping.
Hey, man, y'all can find me on Instagram at motivated_J574 because that's where we at now. Y'all can also find me on Facebook at Jamare Jeffries, my government name. I don't use the secret names or nothing like that. And then y'all can also find my music on all platforms, 2BM Motivated J. And if you into the other stuff, 2BMJ from 269, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep your head up and stay motivated.
Sure, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Jay, if you want to give us about 2 minutes, we're going to close out the show. We'll be right with you, brother. All right?
Most def.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all give it up one more time for Motivated Jay in this bitch.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. We done hit y'all with another one, man. Another one. Ben Hart was on Motivated Jay, man. When I tell y'all heard it for yourselves, man. The man got bars, he got talent, and fuck the name. He's really motivated, man. When I tell y'all, he came out to the plug and play and showed his ass, man. Watch the recap video. Y'all can see how he get down, man. For sure, man. All right, anything you want to say to the peoples out there in the back?
Shit, don't miss the next one.
Don't miss the next one. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, FDE RAYM.
DigiBoy Beats.
And we out this thing. Peace.